Hello everyone, my name is Anna Nesterova and welcome to my channel. As I get more and more viewers and subscribers to my channel, I start getting quite a variety of questions and comments from you guys, from my audience. And I, first of all, would like to say thank you to all of you who keep watching my videos and sharing your comments and feedback and questions with me. I see that questions are now not only about how to get into medical device industry from the sales perspective, but also questions about industry in general, how it is structured in Canada. And I will be happy to talk about it today. I will be talking about regulations of medical devices in Canada today. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please push that bell button that is next to the subscribe button and like my videos if you find them helpful and useful for you. In my video today, I will cover licensing rules for medical devices in Canada for manufacturers, distributors, and importers of medical devices. So without any further ado, let's begin. As you probably know already, that the governing body for medical devices in Canada is Health Canada. Health Canada is responsible for regulating the sale, advertising, and importing for sale of medical devices in the country. Health Canada regulates manufacturers, distributors, importers, and it also regulates the licensing processes for those three groups of stakeholders. Health Canada divides medical devices into 4 categories, class 1, 2, 3, and 4, based on risks and safety. In vitro diagnostic devices have a slightly different classification, but they still have those 4 categories, 4 classes, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they also fall under the same regulations when it comes to sale, advertising, and importing. Now let's talk about licensing. When it comes to licensing of medical devices in Canada, manufacturers that wish to commercialize their devices in Canada, they need to receive the authorization from Health Canada. And that authorization will depend on the class of medical devices. For medical devices class 2, 3, and 4, manufacturers will have to register their devices individually or by a group, depending on what kind of devices they're selling, with Health Canada in order to obtain medical device license, or MDL, which will grant the permission to sell those devices in Canada. All rules and regulations are outlined in Food and Drugs Act and Medical Devices Regulations. I will share links to those 2 documents below my video for you to study, for you to learn more. For Class 1 medical devices, manufacturers need to register the company with Health Canada in order to obtain a medical device establishment license, or MDEL, which also allows to sell in Canada. If the device is being sold through a distributor or importer who holds MDEL already, manufacturers do not need to register them. They can use the existing MDEL for import and commercialization and market entry. So to answer a question that I received from a couple of my viewers in the past, if you wish to become a distributor of medical devices in Canada, or you wish to import medical devices to Canada, you need to obtain MDEL, and you have to have it before you bring any devices in the country. Now going back to higher risk medical devices, classes 2, 3, and 4, manufacturers will have to register them and submit some paperwork to Health Canada in order to obtain MDL. And for class 2 medical devices, there are only 4 major forms that need to be submitted to Health Canada. These are application form, fee form, labeling, and also quality management system certificate. For classes 3 and 4, manufacturer will have to submit the pre-market review document as well. The pre-market review document contains information about safety of the device and that the manufacturer is following recognized standards for manufacturing and healthcare in general. The key point is that medical devices class 2, 3, and 4 are required to obtain MDL prior their importation to Canada. That's very important to know and remember in order to avoid any types of mistakes. And I will also leave some links with resources that you can study on your free time, and they will help you to understand what kind of documents you need to prepare in order to apply for a medical device license. When applying to medical device licensing, manufacturers need to be aware of 6 different application types. They are medical device family, medical device group family, test kit, system, and single medical device application. On top of all of that, since January 1st, 2019, Health Canada will also require a copy of valid MDSAP certificate from manufacturers that are trying to register their medical devices with Health Canada. MDSAP, some people call it, which stands for Medical Device Single Audit Program, needs to be done by the manufacturer. It's a single process for the audit of the manufacturing process, and Health Canada pays attention to it now and will request it from you if you apply for license to sell and bring products to Canada. Be mindful of that. And again, I will leave some resources for you underneath this video so you can study a little bit more. And maybe you have more questions for me, please let me know. Okay, now to summarize everything that I just told you. In Canada, Health Canada is a regulatory body for all medical devices. And for you, if you wish to become a distributor or importer, or maybe you are a manufacturer of medical devices, you need to be aware what class of medical devices your products are falling in. And based on that, you will make decisions and make your applications. If it's class 1, all you need is MDEL. If it's class 2, 3, or 4, you will have to apply for medical device license, which is MDL. It's a little bit longer process, a little bit more complex, but that will allow you to sell and import in Canada. You will need to submit 4 documents for class 2 or 5 documents for class 3 or 4 for the application process. And you need to be aware of 6 types of applications that are existent in Canada, depending on your devices. And you need to choose which one your product is falling in. And I guess to sum it up, if you want to check if license is already there or it was granted, after it's been granted, usually Health Canada posts it on their website, which is called MDALL, and I'll also leave the link below so you can actually check it out. And this is how you can search for existing and active licenses in Canada. I hope this information was helpful for you. Please leave me your comments and questions below this video. You can also find me on LinkedIn and on Instagram under Anna Nesterova with double F. And I hope I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day and all the best.